Well, I've had a right disaster. I built the boiler and silver soldered it up, and I had a little bit of a leak inside firebox, so I took it to work to repair it because of an oxyacetylene torch there, and I repaired the leak, which was just about there, but I think I put too much heat in and it's drawn out the silver solder from the cross tubes in the flow. I've tried to repair it, but it's not happening. I have about 20 pounds of pressure in there, and water just comes running out at cross tubes. So I think I'm going to have to dismantle it and think of something else. I don't want to scrap it off because it's not cheap in this 2-inch copper pipe, is it? So there we go. These things are sent to trials. It's not end of world, is it? Like somebody once said to me, anything made by man can be repaired by man. So I'll figure something out and let you know. When I got the boiler to bits, I had sucked all the silver solder out there. I must have put too much heat in and it took silver solder out of the cross tube. I've been making out fiddly bits like safety valve, etc., parts for my lubricator. Been carrying on with the coupling rods. They're not quite finished yet. One problem I did have when I was making, especially the safety valve, it calls for a D-bit. Now believe it or not, I've never seen a D-bit before, and I searched on the internet to try and find one, couldn't get one or any drawings of one. Then I suddenly remembered I had a picture in one of my old lathe books, so I used that to make a D-bit up. Then I could carry on and make the safety valves and the regulators, etc. Also, instead of putting angles on my running boards to hold them in place under there, I've made some little imitation sandboxes. Just a piece of aluminium, I've milled it up on lathe, and then I've put some bits of 1.6 brass bar in for pipes. I made one for front as well, just so it looked correct, but I think that's rather nice. I think it's a better idea than putting brass angle in, and it'll look nice when train's chugging along. I've repaired the boiler. I started to make the cladding for it and the firebox. It's still got to go down at the back a little bit because it's not quite running level with the frames. I just use my cardboard templates I make out of old cereal boxes for patterns for cladding and firebox. I've still got to make the lubricator and do all plumbing on that. But yeah, it's starting to take shape now, and it really is starting to look like a 4F.